Hey guys, how's it going?
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Really? That's awesome, man. Okay, so that was Aneurysm by Nirvana, performed at the Paramount Theatre in Seattle in October of 1991. A very long time ago now. Yeah, this is a pretty scrappy version of the song if I'm completely honest, but in a way that's kind of why I went for it, because it is unique because of that. Now, when I say that it's scrappy, what I mean is the ascending chromatic parts, you know, the parts that build up the tension and then kick into like the main riff kind of thing. They're definitely not played the same way as they're played on the Incesticide version, which is a studio version. Yeah, this is totally just like a live sort of like Devil May Care kind of version of that, I guess. But because of that, it is fun to play, and I did try to get it exactly the same way that Kurt played it, but I doubt I did it, 100% accurately to how he played it, because he was just kind of like winging it and just like having fun, basically. So, yeah. So, as I believe I said in my previous cover of Aneurysm, which was the studio version from Incesticide, Aneurysm is the song that got me back into Nirvana again after having not listened to them for quite a few years. Now, that version was the two performances that are on Live Tonight Sold Out. Now, on Live Tonight Sold Out, which is a DVD that came out in 2006, I believe, it's Aneurysm performed at the Paradiso in Amsterdam, and then halfway through it cuts to Aneurysm performed at the Hollywood Rock Festival in Brazil. Both good versions, but for this video I decided to do the Paramount version just because, like I said, it's a unique version and yeah, it's just fun to play, you know what I mean? So the riffs to this song are super simple, they're not complicated by any stretch of the imagination whatsoever. The only possible tricky part, I think, is the chorus, which is the part that I actually went over in my riff rundown. I just thought I'd go over it again for you guys just in case you're kind of struggling with it, because I believe that's the only part of the song that is even remotely tricky, so yeah. So I did notice in this version of the song, Kurt was playing the chorus riff differently to how I learned how to play it and how I played it in my previous Aneurysm video. If my previous video is wrong in that respect, then I might end up reshooting it. If it's passable, then I might just leave it, because at the end of the day it's grunge and it's not about precision playing and virtuosity, it's about power chords and banging out a good tune. So yeah, if I think it's good enough, then I'll just leave it. Yeah, so I definitely have a soft spot for this song. Despite the title and the positive and negative connotations contained within the lyrics, this is the song that got me back into listening to Nirvana again after a very long time of having not listened to them. I believe at the time I kind of felt like I'd grown out of that kind of music and I was listening to like more sophisticated stuff, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. As soon as I started listening to Nirvana again, I just sort of fell in love with them again, kind of thing, and realised again how awesome they are. A lot of credibility and a lot of originality, and yeah, I don't know. At the time, I was just getting back into playing the guitar again as well, so the two kind of met perfectly, kind of thing, I guess. Yeah, and I'd only really listened to Nevermind, In Utero and Unplugged like extensively over and over and over again. I did have Bleach, but it's not the kind of album that I'd listen to a hell of a lot of times, if I'm completely honest, because like I said, I was more into like Joe Satriani and Steve Vai and stuff like that at the time. But it was nice to go back and kind of listen to more simpler stuff and just stuff with more attitude, as opposed to like, technical prowess and virtuosity. So I don't know, it kind of came to me at the right time, I guess. And yeah, I don't know, it's just, if I hadn't have listened to like, that version of Aneurysm, would I be doing this channel now? Would I be playing guitar for YouTube? I don't know. It's kind of crazy. So yeah, anyway, I'll let you go now because I'm just talking a load of rubbish, as I always do. Yes, if you did enjoy the video, please feel free, and if you haven't already, let me start again. If you haven't already, please feel free to hit like and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Yes, thank you for all the support, of course, because you guys are the reason I do this. I say this stuff every time, but I feel like I have to because it's true. So yes, I will be getting around to more of your requests as soon as possible, but I've got a few videos in the can at the moment, and shall I give you a spoiler? I think I will, yeah. I bought this the other day. It's a Seymour Duncan Hot Rails for a Strat. What guitar could this be going in, I wonder? Yeah, I've got a bit of a project coming up, so that should be fun. Anyway, I'll let you go now. Take it easy, guys. Hopefully I shall see you in the next one. Peace. Why do I do that at the end of every video? It's like a compulsion or something.